as you guys know, the new Strongest Battlegrounds update finally came out. But surprisingly, there's a lot of stuff in this update that most people seem to have missed, especially since the update log was so long. Ain't nobody want to be looking through all that. And obviously everybody knows about the new update moves and stuff. But today I'm going to be showcasing 10 things that most people missed in the new update. Starting off with the first one, which of course has to do with Iron Giant, because what else would be an ideal first thing to put on this list than Iron Giant, bro? Coolest character in the game. And you want to know why else it's cool? Because it finally has dashing. That's right, guys. As you can see, this character does now have dashing. Now, if you did already see this, don't worry, guys. There are 9 other things on this list that are much more likely that you missed. We're just starting with the most obvious here. And yeah, guys, I mean, this is pretty insane. These dashes are honestly gorgeous, bro. Now, one thing that is interesting to me about these dashes is like, if I'm walking backwards like this and then I dash backwards like this. Whereas if I wasn't in this form, then, you know, I would just have dashed towards the camera because, you know, I'm holding backwards. This is the direction that my camera's facing. But instead, it's based on which direction the character is facing when you're using Iron Giant, which I thought is pretty interesting. I do just have to try one more thing before we move on to the second item on our list. I need to know if I can disable dash cooldowns. Okay, I cannot. Well, okay, I kind of can. Wait, maybe I can. What if I enable no stun? Okay, so I can't spam them back to back like I wish I could. But yeah, I mean, like, you guys know how typically with characters, you're able to like infinitely dash. Here, wait, I'll show you. Oh, if my game doesn't completely break, that was weird. But yeah, like, oh, I guess they even fixed it for this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They did not. They did not. Yeah, I can literally just like spam infinite dashes if I enable those settings. Come on, man. We got to be able to do that on Tech Prodigy. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next item on our list. And this one, I mean, this is too big for me to even fully show you. So let me just tell you and then we'll move on to the third item. Doom Dive, Whirlwind Kick, Head First, Quick Slice, and Shove now all give 2 kills instead of 1, which is pretty insane. I mean, I feel like people who try to farm kills like the current champions, this is definitely going to change which characters they use and how they play the game. Now, Saitama actually got nerfed in the midst of all of this because Shove actually used to do 3 kills, which, I mean, in my opinion, that's a little bit overpowered. Used to give you 3 kills per 1 kill that you got with it. So now they did nerf it down to 2 kills so that it's in line with all the rest of those moves. Makes sense to me. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the third item on our list, which if you are a kill farmer or just somebody who likes to have a lot of kills in this game, which I mean, who doesn't, this does affect you because on top of Quick Slice now giving 2 kills on finisher, it has also been buffed all around. So like, you know how when you used to hit Quick Slice, you could just immediately get comboed to death as soon as you finish the move? This is because of something called iframe. Iframes basically are, I believe it stands for like invincibility frames or something. It's basically like, for example, if somebody's using Incinerate, you can't just walk up and punch them and then they're no longer in Incinerate. They are using iframes when they're using Incinerate. Well, the problem with Quick Slice was that those iframes, they worked while you were using the move, but then they immediately disabled as soon as the move was over. So what the developers have done is they have added iframes after the move is complete for like just a little bit, and it gives you enough time to finish the move and then dash away to get away from your opponent. Also, guys, for those of you who are a Blade Master main and you do use Quick Slice a lot, they have also now fixed the bug where sometimes randomly your opponent would just be stuck on like 1% health whenever they got killed by Quick Slice. Basically, what would happen is like, you know how whenever you're low damage or low health in the game and your health gradually regenerates over time? Well, basically Quick Slice was programmed to do just enough damage, which is great, except for the fact that what it would then do is while you were in the middle of Quick Slice, and I think this only happened on the finisher, but while you were in the middle of Quick Slice, the final hit would finish like that, and then you'd still be on 1% health because your health actually regenerated a little bit while you were in the move. So even though it was supposed to kill the opponent was still alive. It was a really annoying bug, but thankfully that has also now been fixed in this update. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the 4th item on our list, which, oh my gosh, the amount of times I've heard people complain about this. I mean, I guess it's not really a bug, more of a feature, whatever you want to call it. It's finally fixed, okay? Big AoE moves no longer break grab. This is great. Let's say that you're using Hero Hunter, right? You're using Hunter's Grasp on somebody and you're about to throw them in the opposite direction, and then bam, somebody pops Genos ultimate, or not Genos ultimate, Garu ultimate. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. And then boom, all of a sudden your move is just completely void and both of you are absolutely up in the air in embarrassment that you just got absolutely destroyed. Well, guess what? That is no longer a reality. Big AoE moves will no longer break those grabs. This should definitely make the game a lot more fair and fun for everybody who's playing. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next item on our list, which this is something that I personally missed, and that is Trinity Tear. Now, by the way, guys, if you want to help control contribute to these videos in the future, make sure to join my Discord server. I got a lot of these suggestions from my Discord server, so yeah, it's the first link in the description. Make sure to join. We are the most hype Discord server of all time. If you don't believe me, join up, you'll see for yourself. Anyways, guys, this one is that Trinity Tear finally has a finisher, and like, I don't even know how I missed this, but yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, this finisher is pretty insane, bro. Look at this. Look at how cool that finisher is, bro. What an insane finisher. One of the coolest in the game by far. And guys, the 6th item on our list actually goes along with that, because now that I've completed a finisher with the Trinity Tear move, if I go ahead and use the move again, as you guys can see, this is my passive now, and it looks absolutely insane. It does a ton of damage and completely destroys the opponent, on top of just looking really cool. And then yeah, once you complete it once, you go back to having just the default finisher. I am actually gonna disable finishers only real quick, because I'm curious how much damage does this actually do, like without finishers only being enabled. Okay, I've missed the first couple of hits, so I would have to guess this probably does about 25% of the opponent's health. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna be sure of that real quick. All right, this time I am, okay, you know what? I missed every move again, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time for science. This time I'm gonna hit every move, I swear. If I learned one thing from Bill Nye the Science Guy, it's that science rules. And boys, we're doing this for science. We have to know exactly how much damage this move does if you hit every single attack. 28.9% of the opponent's health. Wow, did I really just, I did that math so wrong, bro. What I meant to say was 22.9. 22.9% of the opponent's health. That is a pretty powerful move, but still honestly not as powerful as normal punch. So, I mean, I would honestly expect that move to become more powerful. Might even get buffed in the next update. We'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and not spend any more time on this. Let's move on to the next item on our list, which is also to do with monster form of Hero Hunter. I am a huge fan of this moveset, and what I'm an even bigger fan of is the new aerial variant finisher for Hammer Heal. Let me just go ahead and show you guys how absolutely insane this finisher is right now, bro. Look at that. That finisher is crazy. I'm gonna just show it to you guys one more time, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next item on our list. But yeah, guys, this one is honestly pretty insane. Now, guys, another thing that got added in this update that most people missed, and honestly, most people probably don't care about, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys about it anyways, is the skill builder now has 4 new moves in it. Wait, no, 3, not 4. I'm stupid. Maybe one of these years I'm gonna learn to count, guys. But yeah, guys, Old Last Breath, Double Trouble, and Frozen Soul have all been added to skill builder. So for those of you who make movesets, there you go. You now have access to those. Next up, guys, we have 4 new in-game auras. And yeah, I definitely have enough kills to unlock all of these auras, guys. I totally have enough kills to do it. 35,700 kills. There's honestly so few people who could do that. But hey, I mean, these auras do now exist in game, which is pretty sick. Make sure to send me any videos you guys have in my Discord server if you guys do have all those auras unlocked. And as always, guys, you already know what the 10th and final item on our list is. It's that you're not subscribed to my channel. Oh, did I get you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But hey, we are literally on the last sliver away from 500,000 subscribers. So if you want to help out, go ahead and subscribe down below, because I post literally like update leaks, update logs, myths, literally everything that you could ever need on this channel. And by subscribing, you're the first to see it. But honestly, if you've made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're the GOAT. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Peace.